Hi, Oops. So, where even are you? There you are. That's Sparkle Rooster. And this is the wild brown bird that I put purple bands on the ankles, so I'm already calling her Purple Erp. But anyway, isn't it strange how good he is with just one hen? And I say strange because, when you go back to just the most recent video, he was definitely attacking other birds in the aviary out here. So I have a flashlight, and I decided then to go ahead and turn on this dang flashlight. To go ahead and bring him in because he was causing danger to a lot of the birds, and the other new rooster was not. The other new rooster is, here we go, is cuddled up with his one girl right there, with another girl sitting behind him. We got another girl right here. They're just sitting out here in the dark, kind of chilling. Got one of his girls here. And we got, looking relatively comfortable, we have Goldilocks over there. You're going to have to go around. I should back up because I promised that I'd show what the aviary looks like, and from the outside, maybe the flashlight can show it before I go to bed. This is made out of fencing uprights, U-posts, electrical conduit holding the roof, and mesh wire, as well as crate pieces from shipments that came to the dock, and inside a lot of the protective items for them for the rain. This is a piece of a crate bottom, like a pallet, but one that was built into a crate. And these are also pieces from the dock. Let's see if I can get this past. Here we go. So that big piece of plastic that's a little bit hazy, that is protecting the food from getting wet, for one, and protecting the birds from getting wet when they want to cuddle in there too. There's a couple more of those. One over there. One right there past the blueberry surround. This is a pot that's just happens to still be in there. And then this is a weird plastic box I found. Now inside there I see Calico. So that's nice. She's decided to just chill in there. That's fine. And let's see if we can find there's some Splotch. That's very nice. And Splotch is getting along with the original birds instantaneously. It's pretty amazing. So that's Goldilocks right there, and that's Splotch. And you can just really see everybody's so much calmer without Sparkle Boy in there. Who's that? Is that Cadoba? That might be Cadoba, or it might be the other new wild brown. And then over here we have Gak sitting right there, just kind of hanging out. This is going to be a much more difficult head count now. Yeah, it really is going to be more difficult to make sure I got everybody. Yeah. But there's, so the roosters, one over here and one in there, could not possibly be farther from each other, but they're letting each other just be, which is really, really nice. And I just love seeing Splotch be like, oh, these other birds are totally my people. It's just funny to me. And Calico is just kind of not getting along with anybody, which is her usual story. That's just her deal. So this is what the aviary looks like. Give you one more angle. On the front, there's more pieces of plastic. These were from a laser cutter. And I build a lot of things out of scrap. And that's why my aviary looks like this. It's about 6 by 6 and about, it should be 6 tall, but once I put the wood chips in, it's 5.5, but nobody's hurt themselves. So I think 5.5 is sufficient. You got the water in the corner over there, diatomaceous earth in the bin up there, and then the foods right there by Splotch, who is staying warm in the plastics around. And then these are old shelves that were in a trash bin that I used to, I lined them with chicken wire and I turned them into doors. And it locks right in the middle. And then there's a gate hook at the top and the bottom as well, just to keep it real solid. And that's the house that the buds are in. That's what we're looking at. So without Sparkle in there, they're doing great. And with Sparkle having just one hen, he's doing great. So that makes me think I got another roosty too. That's a wild bird somewhere. Huh. Yeah, so it makes me think I have another roosty too. If you've been here a long time, you might know Roosty too. He was an all-night crower, which sucked. And also, he really didn't get along with a lot of birds. He got along great with Phantom, and that was it. Phantom was one of the birds that ran into trouble with a raccoon, unfortunately. It was very sad, but I think we're much safer from raccoons now. I hope. It's been doing really well, so hopefully, I'm going to knock on my head, and then knock on, this is actually wood. Do you know that weird saying, knock on wood for luck? Yeah, because I don't want anything to go worse with these guys. They're doing really good. And yeah, I'm real happy with how everybody's getting along except Sparkle. And that one hen seems to actually really like Sparkle, so maybe it's all going to work out for a little while. Maybe I can try again with them later. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted, but this is the aviary. It's got a fencing roof, and I put apple branches across the roof just so that the birds don't think they can fly out the ceiling. Because they were at first trying to fly up, but the branches let them know that that's like a roof. I didn't put a solid roof up there because the winds get so intense up here. I know that a solid roof on top of this, through this wind corridor here, would just rip probably this whole thing out the ground. Oh, there's also fencing buried for about a foot out the whole way around the outside edge. So if something tries to dig, it's not going to get in. So, yeah, doing pretty good. And it seems like these birds are appreciating it. Kind of hanging out together. Nobody seems to mind each other right now. It's very, very nice. And absolutely quiet, too. So I hope you're having a really good day. Or actually, night. That's the cliffside. Thank you so much for visiting me here at the cliffside. This is Permaculture Quail Introductions. Take care. Bye.